Hello artist, let's work on making ice cream sundae cups inspired by pop art. I'm going to show you how to create a ice cream sundae sculpture, and here's how we're going to start. We're going to begin with just some regular paper towels, or maybe I'll have paper or newspaper at your table. We want to stuff that inside our sundae cup. I'm just going to stuff that up. Looks like 2 crumpled up pieces of paper were plenty. You can see that it's come all the way up to the top. So now I can start to attach my ice cream. I'm gonna do 2 scoops of ice cream, and I'm gonna create it by making a ball with my paper towel or with whatever paper is at your table. And I'm gonna take a little piece of tape and just tape around this to keep it in this circular shape. This is gonna be the base of our sculpture. So you can see I can put my ice cream in here. And I think I'll do one more, see how that looks. Made another ice cream circle. I can tape around it, place that in my sundae cup. And you can see my ice cream's kind of overflowing out the sides. And I wanna make sure that this stays put. So I'm gonna take some more tape and tape my ice cream to my ice cream cup. I don't want it to fall out or move around as I add plaster to my sculpture. So that's pretty good. I think it would look nice maybe if I did one more. So I'm gonna do one more scoop of ice cream. So I made one more sphere. I taped around it. I'll put it right here. And I'll tape this to the other pieces of my sundae, just so that it stays. You don't want it to be hanging loose like this piece here. We want to have a stable base to work on. Okay. This looks pretty good. So you can see my 3 scoops of ice cream. You want to make sure the tape is tight to the sculpture. You don't want any loose pieces that stick out like this. That's going to make it hard to cover with plaster. It looks like everything is pretty secure. Maybe one more piece of tape. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my plaster one piece at a time. We activate this by dipping it into water, bringing it to our sculpture, and really smoothing it with your fingers. This step is super important. If you don't smooth your plaster, it's going to be lumpy, bumpy, and very hard to paint, and we don't want that. So make sure that you really take your time with this part. This is the most important step. All right, so you can see how nice and smooth this is. I'm gonna cover everything with 1 layer of plaster. That's all you need and all you should use. So I'll do that and fast forward.